Hello there, welcome to Tony Tutorial's beginning classical guitar tutorial. In these, I'm going to call these pages. I'm going to release a page every week that'll help you enhance your classical playing. If you're doing it privately at home and you can't afford a tutor, well, you got me. If you can afford a tutor, you got me as well, for free. All these lessons are going to be given for free. And the reason why I give lessons for free is because I had a free education, and I don't see why that you people should be paying an absolute fortune to get an education. But I'm going to try music. I'm not a maths teacher, I'm not an English teacher, but I understand the fundamental rules of playing classical guitar, and I understand music. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our piece of wood with 6 strings. The first thing we need to do with our piece of wood and 6 strings is get it into tune. Now, I can do it by ear, but personally I prefer a tuner. You can get a tuner for a couple of bucks, and we can place it here, and it's at 440 Hertz. And you've got a little needle which will register in the middle. See that closely enough? In the middle, and that will give you the note that you require. I think I need the speaker now. There it is. So that went to the middle. Yeah, it's gone to the middle. I wish I could show you that, but so that's gone to the middle, 440 Hertz, that's the E. So we've got our E tuned. Now we need to tune our A. There it is. Just listen. So now we've got our E and our A tuned. Let's move on to the D. String here. It's your 3rd string. It's registering D. And let's go to our G. G is usually the hardest to get into tune for some unknown reason. And then we've got our B. And we've got our E. Instead of rushing off and showing you technique, let's just learn a little bit about the notes that we're going to read. Now, I haven't put anything in tabulation because I believe that tabulation, you will tend to follow tabulation more than you will the notes, because tabulation is easier. I'm not saying that you're all simpletons, that's not my argument. My argument is, once you've learned to read music, the world opens up to you in musical terms. So these are all your notes of the treble clef. Notes of the treble clef. Mid-range here on the E. E, F, G, A, B, slide, C, D, E, D, C, D, A, G, F, E. We should pull this over a little bit so you can see a little more clearly. They're all closed and I'm using rest strokes. A rest stroke is when you string. And I've put the value in letter terms here: E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Lines and spaces, not here, but here. E is resting on a ledger line. G is resting on a ledger line. B is resting on a ledger line. And D is resting on a ledger line. A lot of people will put a little term, I guess I will call it, I don't know the exact word for it, but every good boy deserves one. Well, every good boy deserves. E, every good boy deserves. And now we have the treble clef notes in the spaces, which reads face. That is so simple to remember. F-A-C, face. So it's a good idea to sit down and begin to memorize every good boy deserves, E, G, B, D, and face, F-A-C-E, in the spaces. Now you're not just going to use those 8 notes. Everything is three of everything. You've got 3 E's, 3 D's, and they've got ledger lines. The bass E goes way below, and that's a space. The the F is on a ledger line. G is in a space. And the A is on a ledger line. And then we've got the B in a space, the C on a ledger line, the D in a space, the E on a ledger line, the F in a space, the G in a ledger line, the A in a space, and the B on a ledger line. And up we go. Now, if we look at our electronic guitar board, let's see what happens. So that's our opening page of understanding and learning to play the classical guitar. It is just reading notation, looking at your simulated acoustic guitar board, tuning notes within the treble clef, not to be confused with the scale itself. So you can start to learn and pluck these on your strings, which will hopefully come up on your acoustic guitar simulation board. And the next lesson we'll move on to counting and timing and a few little exercises. So if you turn into this page, kids, and please subscribe, if you turn into this page, learn this understanding notes and reading a little bit of notation with the help that I've given you. When we move on to the next page in our book, we'll start doing a few exercises. Well, thank you for watching, kids, and you take care and stay out of trouble and learn to play that classical guitar. It is a beautiful instrument.